Alright, everyone, welcome back to our Seattle Kraken's franchise mode. And this one could be one hell of an episode, or at least an off-season for us. I know I say that every off-season, but again, I'm pretty excited for this one as well. I went through, took a look at the draft class, and I found a few players that I would like to grab up. Obviously, Stutzel, the left wing sniper, at least, yeah, I believe he's a left wing sniper, right? Stutzel's a left wing sniper. Left wing, oh, right wing two-way forward. Ooh, he'd be an NHL ready. I mean, he's balanced everywhere. He shoots. I don't think he's gonna work out. I mean, should we grab him just because of Stutzel, or do we trade, or do we try to trade up for like Ron Ramirez, Ben Flood, get one of these defensemen? I think, yeah, I think that we're not going to go for Stutzel's brother. We are still going to look to see if we have the opportunity to trade up, and we'll trade up for one of these three defensemen in Ramirez, Floods, and Steven Ekman. Some of the players that I am scouting, or not scouting, but I'm going after are as followed. Oh, wait, there's supposed to be two gems here. There it is, Jake Ronaldo, a center, low elite. This guy's just supposed to go later in the draft. That's why I'm getting him low elite. So he might turn into something. He's from Switzerland, so that'll be pretty cool. Right defenseman, Sven Olafsson, a defensive defenseman. At least that's what it's telling me right now. He is. He's 3 years NHL ETA, and he's a perfect fit with a shoot pinch play style. As far as the other guys have for concerns, right defenseman, top four, medium top four potential. This guy is a definite defensive defenseman, and he's 1 year away from being in the NHL. Again, perfect scheme fit, shoot, pinch. This guy would be immediately able to just come in and replace Jet Wu, to be honest. We did talk about trading away Jet Wu, and I was not joking. We will be trying to at least shop him. Cameron Millman, a 5'11" goaltender. He's 17 years of age. The reason I like him is he's 17 years of age. And in the WHL, he went 45, 19, and 3 and had 7 shutouts, had an above 900 save percentage, and below 3 goals against average as a 17-year-old. All right? That is extremely impressive. What I don't like about him is he is 5'11", so he's really small. It even says under his weaknesses he lacks size. One thing I like about him, again, 2-year NHL ETA. Now, could he still be that backup like we've been drafting? Yeah, he could, but he's 17 years old. I don't think they would do me dirty like that. Another goalie is Keith Atkinson. He's 6'3", 17 years old, right below 900 save percentage in a C+ league. Why did I like him? Why did I write him down? Why did I write him down? Nah, this guy sucks. Get rid of him. Get rid of Keith. Get rid of Keith. All right, we're going to jump over to Jack. The only reason I like him is he's one of the best goalies in this draft. He's literally is a random shot in the dark for Jack. Literally random shot. When I went to goaltenders and I sorted by potential, he was the top guy. He's the only guy, medium, elite. That's the only reason I'm going off of. It's the only thing I got going off of. So there's Jack for why we're going after him. And then there is Jeffrey Jackman, another 17-year-old. What I like about him, he's got possibly at least a 3-bar medium elite potential, and he's a grinder. Third-line grinder. Now, his scheme would fit a third, fourth-line grinder type player from him. So if we a top 6, top 9 potential grinder, he's projected to go in like the 3rd round. I think that would work out just fine for us. But let's simulate on up. Okay. Let's simulate on up. See who's going to win the cup. Anaheim is up on Arizona. And something I completely forgot. Colorado missed the playoffs. And I don't know if you boys remember. We have Colorado's first round pick. We've never had a lottery pick before. I think except for like year number 1. Year number 1, I think we made the playoffs too. Yeah, I don't think we've ever had a lottery pick before now. So we are going to have a picture pop up, and I'm going to slowly pull it up as we go through. So let's simulate on up. Who's going to win the Stanley Cup? To start, the Anaheim Ducks won it all. The Anaheim Ducks won the Stanley Cup. So we lost to the Stanley Cup champions. Yay. Keep simulating on up, and there we go. We got the draft lottery results. Okay, boys. Did we win? Pick number 15 stays with Montreal. Pick number 14 stays with the San Jose Sharks. Pick number 13 stays with the Winnipeg Jets. And pick number 12 is the Seattle Kraken via Colorado. So we did not win. All right, get rid of the picture. All right. Chicago stays at 11. New York Islanders at 10. Florida at 9. Rangers at 8. The Kings move back from 6 to 7. Boston moves from 4 to 6. Calgary 3 to 5. Rangers 2 to 4. Washington jumps from 5 to 3. The Vegas Knights jump from 7 to 2. And the Pittsburgh Penguins stay at number 1 overall. I don't want to view the draft class. I just want to jump on into this draft and get things started because we do got some shopping to do. All right, simulate on up to the draft. Oh, that's right, retirees. That's what we simulate up to right now. All right, so retirees. Who's retiring this year? This year's retirement class is going to include Sidney Crosby. The kid retires. He tried to make a run with the Nashville Predators. Didn't happen. He retires. Patty Kane retiring. Claude Giroux, Nicholas Backstrom, Joe Pavelski, Blake Wheeler, TJ Oshie, John Carlson, Ryan Sutter, Craig Smith, Gustav Nyquist, Alex Killorn, Lars Ellers, Sam Gagne, Evgeny Dadonov, Tyler Myers, Brandon Sutter, Paul Byron, Travis Hamonic, Richard Panik, Michael Delzato, McMahon. All right, Borgstrom, Clifford. Let's just start moving a little bit faster. Here we go. We're starting to get into some more of those depth guys for us. So if you guys want to pause from the skipping, go ahead. Boop, 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 all the way down. There we go. On to the goaltenders who retired this year. Henrik Lundqvist hangs up his skates at 44 years of age. Retired as a free agent. Semyon Varlamov retires with the LA Kings. Antti Ranta retires. Aaron Dell. Mikko Koskinen. Michael Hutchinson. And then some backup goalies. Sparks. What could have been, Garrett Sparks? What could have been with you? Retirees, Florida or Seattle? No. Okay. Alright, so we're good there. Don't care. Continue simulating. Nope, we're good there. Let's start the draft. So no one became coaches from that draft class. That's interesting. Anyone want to trade away their pick? No one wants to get rid of their pick. Earliest we can trade up is 2 picks with the New York Islanders. So pick number 12. What can we do with pick number 12? All right, we're right here. Jeremy Howard, 2-way defenseman, ETA 2 years. Wilson, 2-2. We know nothing about him. He was a -5 in the dub. 46 points. Not an offensive defenseman, I don't think. He's probably going to be 2 years as well, kind of similar to him. No good. Pavel, 3 years. Patty Kane, no. All right, we're going to have to trade back. All right. We're going to have to trade back. So let's find a trade for our first round pick. All right, so we'll just that way we get our draft picks straightened up. Pick number 12, find a trade. Who other people offering? Bennett, a 4th, and Stephenson's. Vegas trading Ryan Johansson, a 3rd and a 4th. No, and no. All right, so we're going to have to manually try to find a trade for this. Okay. I would want to trade back. All right, I would want to trade back because Huselius, the right defenseman, can go as early as 28 here with Pittsburgh. They want to keep their picks. We could trade back with Buffalo or trade back with Vancouver. Let's trade back with the Buffalo Sabres. I mean, they're in the Eastern Conference, so let's give them a little bit of a boost. They want to get rid of their pick. We're going to allow them to trade up. So they're going to we're giving them our first to move back to theirs. And I think we want to make this just a straight up. Yeah, just make this a straight up pick trade. Yeah, so let's make this a pick for pick trade. So we're going to go there first. This year, they don't want to give up their first next year, though. What if we do a first, a second, and a second next year from Buffalo, or their first? Well, they don't want to give up their first next year, so I would have to give something up. I'll give up. Who do we want to trade? We'll give up Sir Kronvik. We'll give away Kronvik along with it over to them. First overall pick, offensive defenseman Ramies. 80 overall, medium elite defenseman. All right. So we're going to give Buffalo a playmaking left winger, and they want him. So that's going to try to offset their first round pick next year for us. So we're trying to get their second round pick this year, first round pick next year, and that's it. And we're going to be trading them the 12th pick as well as Kronvik. Left wing Kronovic. All right. That's a little bit still too much in our favor, so we will move up. Yeah, we'll make it a move-up pick, so we'll give them our third next year. What do they say? They reject. Not good. Okay. Let's do second and a fourth. No. Alright, that's not going to work. You know what? Let's give them Jet Woo. Give them Woo. We want to get rid of Woo. We'll do Woo. Alright, and our first over for their first, another first, and a second round pick. And they're going to accept. We believe this transaction will contribute to Buffalo. I do too. So we get rid of Jet Woo, a young guy. He blew it. He took a major in the playoffs, and it cost us. It cost us a chance at the cup. You got to get rid of players if they're going to do that. You got to throw it down and be like, hey, no, that's not going to happen. All right, we're not doing this. So we got a first this year, a first next year. It's Buffalo's first, so probably going to be pretty fucking good, if I had to say so myself. So there we go. We get rid of Jet Woo. So that's one player off my target list. All right, Jet Woo traded. Now another player I want to shop around. It's going to be another prospect. Let's just see what people are willing to offer me for him first. It's going to be our fourth liner, Antonio. Antonio just it's not working here. He doesn't fit our lines. He was a point per game, so he should have a decent trade value at least. Didn't mean to do that. Left winger, Antonio. Find me a trade for Antonio. Low top six, right wing Porter, and a third Percy. No, I don't want to make a trade. I don't want to make a trade with the Anaheim Ducks. Dvorak and Lowry, maybe a second. And Tyler Pearson's. Dvorak, Lowry, that's a lot of salary. Oh my god. All right, Brian Flood goes second overall to the Vegas Golden Knights, 80 overall, offensive defenseman, medium elite. All right, so let's go through it again. Let's go through this list again. Left winger, Antonio. Find me a trade. Decline, decline, decline. We're not going to do that one. Maybe a second and a fifth from Buffalo. We just made a trade with them, so we're not going to do that. No, no. Pickles, no. Zach Cassian, a third, no. No, I don't want to make a trade with the Avalanche. Tarsanov, a goaltender, and a third. No. A fourth, no. Kyle Palmieri, too much salary, too much salary. Not making a trade with the Edmonton Oilers. Minnesota. Bring back Mike Hoffman, no. Kaharia, bring back Kaharia for a season and a third. That could work. Harbinson, Evgeny Svechnikov. No. Third and a fourth, no. Harrison. And Fox. Nope. Nope. 2/3 from Philly. The next Furland to replace our Furland. Thor. There's not really that many good picks. Let's go. We're just gonna have to go. Yeah, we're gonna go over to the Philadelphia Flyers for 2/3. All right, so 2/3 for them. We're gonna accept that trade. Spike Antonio is gone. Cross him off the list. Next up, a player that we acquired at the trade deadline. He is making quite a lot of money. Klingberg. This guy we are only trading away if someone offers me like their arm and a leg and a great pick. All right. The 10th overall pick. No, we're good in this year's draft. Again, only a first. They're willing to give me a first this year. We might have to go over to the New York Islanders and try to get their first next year instead. Nurminen, medium elite, center sniper, 80 overall there. But before we do, one more defenseman I want to shop around before we go after Klingberg for sure is Miguel Sergachev. I want to shop him around. All right. What do we got going on? No trades for Miguel. All right, so we're not going to be trading away Sergachev, I guess. So it will be Klingberg. We could keep Klingberg on the second line. It's just a lot of salary. It's just so much salary. He does fit our team perfectly, though. Or just about perfectly. He's making a lot of money. He is a top 4, so we could put him on the second line instead. Yeah, we'll put him on the second line instead, which means I only got one more player. No, 2 more players. 2 more players. I want to get rid of Kronvik. All right, so let's find a trade for left winger Kronovic. Whatever the fuck his name is. Kronkovic. Let's try to shop him along with right winger sniper that we acquired, Bjorkstrand. All right, what can we get for both of them combined? Medium elite right wing Holmstrom. Oh, and a goaltender, medium elite goaltender Mara from Philly. Oh, we got a right winger and a oh, what is he? If he's a right wing sniper. Okay. Sniping right winger. He is 22 years of age, though. And it doesn't seem like he's growing all that well. We don't know if he's going to fit our lines either. All right. Let's go over to the Philadelphia Flyers then. All right. So we got Bjorkstrand and Kronkovic. We would have gotten their goaltending prospect. Mara, 70 overall, medium elite, 20 years of age. Greg Mara. We do need a goaltender. This guy would be that, he would at least be a goaltender that we could get. I don't know. Right wing sniper, but I could still miss. The Devils giving me a nice right wing sniper. It would be really good for us. Okay. Holmstrom. What was it? Holmstrom in like a second. Holmstrom in your second. Reject. Alright, what was it? What the fuck was it? Holmstrom. Holmstrom in 2/3. Was that the trade? Holmstrom in your third? No. Oh, it was Holmstrom in a fourth. Right. Holmstrom in a fourth next year. From Krakovic, Brunstrand. There we go. Swing it just a bit. Alright, we're just going to have to find that trade again. Pick number 4, defensive defenseman Ekman is going to go. Alright, so find trade again. Krankovic and Bjorkstrand being shipped off to the Devils for a potential great right winger to play along Stützle. I really hope this works out for me. Alright, oops. So we're going to do left winger. Oh, wait, it was right winger, Bjorkstrand, alongside left winger, Krankovic. Fine trade. Holmstrom and a 6th round pick. We're going to accept it. Welcome Jesper Holmstrom to our team. Medium elite potential. He is 22 years of age, so he's getting up there. He's kind of in like last chance territory to truly reach that potential. He's going to need to pop off. And we believe in him, so I might just call him right up for our 4th line right wing duties, to be completely honest with you. That might not be an awful idea. But let's simulate on up to our first pick, pick number 26. Let's see who else went where. Stützle, two-way forward, goes to the Calgary Flames. So brother versus brother, at least in this universe we're saying they're brothers, going up against each other quite a bit. Two-way forward center, Kieran, top 6, goes to the New York Rangers. The Islanders get a two-way defenseman, Howard, 70. 2-2 was an offensive defenseman, 70 overall. Damn. Pick number 11. So that would have been one pick before us anyway, so we would have missed out there unless we traded up. Any other surprises? Any other 70 plus? No more 70 plus. So now at pick number 26, this is where we got to get our right defenseman. All right, this is where we got to get our right defenseman, I think. Right here. Robert Husolis. All right, he can go as early as pick number 30. Some scouts are saying he's a defensive defenseman that we want. He's 1-year ETA. Cycle pinch? What? I thought that, what happened? I thought he was both the same. Now he's cycle pinch too. Why are they switching schemes? He was shoot pinch with me. Now they're cycle pinch. What the fuck? You guys saw that too, right? What? Oh my god. Whatever. Whatever. We're still going to go with them. They're still going to be our guys. All right. Robert, picking him up. First pick, 75 overall. Top 4 defenseman. All right. So he's going to have 1 year in the AHL or wherever we drafted him from. Where did we draft him from? No, we're going to sign him to a contract. So he's going to be playing the AHL next season for us. Up to next pick. We're up at pick number 48. So we should be... Yeah, we should be just fine. So Simon up to pick number 48. We actually might want to start trading back. Because I think we're actually some ways away from the next guy. Yeah, next guy isn't until pick 88. So in the 3rd round. So we can get rid of this 2nd, actually. So let's see. What are teams willing to offer me for this 2nd round pick? I would want to trade back. Alright. We'll give our 2nd this pick number 48 right now. Find me a trade. What are people willing to offer? Dvorak and Gardner. Gardner and their 2nd this year. So I pick up a player, Gardner. That's some salary. 2/3, Ryan Dzingel, Carlson, Palmieri, Graves again. Bring back Graves and a 3rd next year. A 3rd and Bassani, maybe. Kaharia. Trade him back, but that's Mike Hoffman. Fuck Hoffman. All right, fuck him. We're not bringing Hoffman back. 2/3, Averson, Thorne, Engel. Let's take a look. There's Thorne, and then there's Bissotti. All right, let's check out Bissotti, the defenseman, first. Is he an offensive defenseman at least? Is he an offensive defenseman? What kind of defenseman? He is an offensive defenseman. He went undrafted. All right, so this is kind of a reach. Yeah, they're really trying to lowball me to try to pay for Pisani. 55, he's 21. He's not going to grow to be anything. Yeah, nah, he's not going to grow to be shit. All right, let's try this again. Let's try and look at the other guy then. Thorne, San Jose Sharks. Thorne, low top 6 potential from Thorne. He signed to a contract. He's 20 years of age. He is a power forward who could play right wing for us. Thorne is a better trading asset. However, we're giving up a little too much here as well. So let's see if we can shake this up. We will make a trade with the Sharks. I want your Edmonton's 3rd, your 3rd, and all right, so 3/3 and Thorne for our 2nd. No? Okay. We'll give up Carolina. We'll give up Carolina. 2/3 and Thorne. You're going to reject too far off. What the fuck you mean? All right, our 2nd for Edmonton's 3rd and a 5th. There we go. We got Thorne, right wing power forward. Chances of him actually becoming anything, not very good. But whatever. We weren't going to use that pick. We were trading back anyway, so at least we got something out of it. A 2nd for Arvidsson, right wing. Is he a sniper? Right wing sniper. Victor Arvidsson. He is a right wing sniper. He doesn't fit our top 2 lines though. So I'm going to have to reject this trade, Nashville. Now that we're back here though, we're at pick number 50. Yeah, we got picks. We got picks in the way. Yeah. So we're going to trade back again. Let's trade back again. We don't want anything here. Oh shit, we got a lot of 3rd round picks. We got a lot of fucking 3rd round picks. Holy shit, we are prepared for this 3rd round. Trade back for Pearson. Could do that. Christian Dvorak, Cassian, Palmieri. Logan Brown, center, Arvidsson. Tripluk, no. Engvall, Thanasiu. Kind of interested in this Pearson's trade. Tanner Pearson. He is going to be a little bit older, but how does he look? How's he playing? He is a 2-way forward, doesn't fit on inner lines. Never mind. What do we want to do? You know what? Fuck it. We'll take a pick. We'll take someone at this pick. We weren't going to, but we'll take someone. We won't reach. We'll try to find someone here. This is a right wing sniper. Not expect to be on the top line, though. Left defenseman, Nikita. 3-year ETA, possible, medium elite, sure. Defenseman Nikita Nikushkin, medium top 6, 2-way defenseman. That's fine. We need 2-way on the top 6 anyways. Simulate on up to our next pick. Now we're at pick number 77. This is where we can start grabbing some of our guys. Oh, playmaking, low top 6. Really good shooting. It's his skating. This guy's an awful skater. Dump balance doesn't really work on our lines, though. Pins. All right. So first guy going off the board is going to be Jack Jackie's goaltender. All right, with the first pick, medium starter. He is 47 overall, medium starter. But at least we finally got some kind of potential. Up to pick number 80 now. And we're going to be taking that defenseman, the gem defenseman, Sven Olafsson. For some reason, switch from a shoot pinch back down to this, whatever. We're going to draft him. Defensive defenseman, low top 6. He's 61 years of age, 61 overall, not 61 years of age. So there's that guy, not bad. So moving on up to the next pick, our third for a fourth and a fifth. No thanks. Another goaltender is going to be drafted by Seattle here. This one is going to be, no, not goaltender. It's going to be our center, Jeffrey Jackman, possible grinder. Center 17. He is a grinder, medium elite grinder, 50 years of age. I mean, 50 overall. Why do I keep saying of age? 50 overall, medium elite grinder. Oh, that's good. Our team's going to look something special in the future. We got enforcer defensemen, grinding centers. Jesus. Earhoff, Euro Bell, 5 years. Shoot pinch. We need defensive prospects. We'll take them. All right, so there we go. Earhoff, medium top 6 two-way defenseman again. All right, so we're not hitting when we don't know what we're drafting. All right, move on up to pick number 28 of the third round. We're at 90. I could take a shot at Cameron. Right now, third round. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, Cameron Millen. Medium backup, 71 overall. 17, dude. Oh, as a 17-year-old, this motherfucker better jump in potential. This guy has no excuse not to make the the NHL. No excuse whatsoever. All right, fifth round. I think we're still good for the other guy, Ronaldo. Yeah. Low elite. Still a little bit away, but we're going to take him right here. Yep. Center, sniper, 57 overall. So he's got a little bit of growing. Probably going to hit the AHL at 20, 21 years of age. So this guy's got quite some time before we actually see him. So he could look completely different. Yeah, we're really going to see him. He's 1 star everywhere except for shooting. Shooting, he's got 2 stars. So it'll be interesting to see how he grows. And that was our last pick. Wow, Ronaldo was our last pick in the draft. All in all, we had some hits. We have some good potential. All right, we got a nice, well-rounded draft for us. Coaches with expiring contracts. Tommy Blomqvist, NHL goalie coach. Gene Jelena, AHL associates. And Caleb Dennis. All right, we got to re-sign both of our goalie coaches because they got the teaching. Yeah, they got the teaching. So they need... So these guys need to stay. Blomqvist. Damn, he doesn't want to be a goalie coach anymore. They want to be assistant. So goalie coach at 400K. Yeah, 400. I'll say 404. 3-year contract for Caleb as our goalie coach, and Blomqvist, goalie coach, 3 years, and we'll do the same kind of deal, 400. Offer you that. Assistant coach, Jelena. We can let you walk. We can let you walk. Gene Jelena, we can let walk. That's fine. You guys have expiring contracts too. All right, so salary, who do we got? Anyone can be cut. Yeah. Yeah. Marshny, you can go. All right, and then everyone else here is going to stay. Brendamore, Henstrom, Kreitzer, Rintoul, and Hemelainen. All right, all those guys are going to try to stay with me. Now comes the hard part. Now comes the hard part of me not allowing myself to re-sign some guys. Going over to our goaltenders. All right, Michael DiPietro and Vinny Velainen, both of them have expiring contracts. We are going to re-sign DiPietro. He actually had a really good contract year if you go and look at his stats. He had his best save percentage, best goals against average. In the playoffs, he had his best playoff performance he's ever had. So DiPietro, coming off that season, doesn't surprise me that he would want this much money. Yeah, no, that does not surprise me. I'm not willing to pay you $7 million, DiPietro. You're like a $5 million goalie. So this is what I'm willing to do. I'm going to give you a 1-year, $7 million contract. 1 year at $7 million, DiPietro. That's all you got. That's your chance. We're giving you a chance, a little taste of glory, and you got to work on it. All right? If you don't grow, you don't get it. Vinny, we are also going to offer a contract. He's cheap. Vinny is cheap. He's a real team player. So pretty much he's giving up his backup money to help pay for DiPietro. What a team guy. We're going to sign him a 3-year contract. All right. Brian Brain, medium backup. He's 22 years of old. We're going to release Brian Brain. Yep. So Brain's going to be released. Killman. Yep. Cameron Killman, our 17-year-old backup. I kind of want to start him from day 1. Yeah. So let's sign him. And then we'll keep Lindbaum signed, but we're going to play him as like if he gets hurt. All right, so we got our starter, backup. Lindbaum's not going to become shit. Defenseman now. Yulson does not want to re-sign with us at all. He doesn't want to. I don't know why, but he is such a great defenseman for us. He's a perfect fit for our top 6. Play with him alongside Jonas Brodin, so I'm even willing to pay him a little bit of extra money to try to keep him. 2 years at $3 million. Let's do a 1-year contract, trying to, just in case it doesn't actually work out for us, Yulson, and you really don't want to stay here. So we'll do 1 year at 3.5 for Noah Yulson. Jake Dotchin, we are going to release. Kevin Ball, we are going to release as well. We are going to sign our first-round pick, Huselin, 75 overall, medium elite. This guy is immediately going to come on in. Wow. Wow, 2-way contracts now go up to $1 million. Wow, that's impressive. Sarvia, Sarvi, you're going to be gone. And here it is, boys. The day we've been waiting, or the year we've been waiting for. 1 year later, Declan Reeves is going to make his AHL debut. 70 overall defenseman. Oh, and this guy put up points. 70 points in 70 games played. Oh, Declan. Yep, we're going to give him a 3-year, $1 million deal as well. His brother Reeves, his contract's already up? Wow, 20 years of age, Maximus Reeves. I could have swore that he was younger. Why does he only have that? Whatever. Okay. All right, we got to sign his brother as well, so we might as well. So we'll sign both Reeves. So both Reeves getting signed to entry-level deals. I mean, Reeves will probably get sent back to the Dub for 1 more year. Maximus will probably get sent back to the Dub, to be honest. Right wingers, we're going to sign Cowan. So there we go. Cowan is signed. Hathaway does not want to re-sign with us, so we will let him hit free agency, and we'll offer him one in free agency. We'll offer him whatever we want. Michael Furland, another guy who doesn't want to sign. I would love to get him back. All right. He is a perfect third line kind of guy for us. I want him. I want him on our team. Unfortunately, I have a feeling we're going to have to pay handsomely for him. What does he want? 1-year contract at 2.4. We'll offer him 2.75. 2.75 for Michael Ferland. All right, give him a little bit of a boost. Woodworth is coming to an end with his contract. Yep. We'll offer him a 3-year contract. Carlson, 64. He's a grinder. 64 overall, though. Nah, no thanks. We'll release you. Centers, Blake Coleman, bring him back. He's depth. He's depth. Just a 1-year contract, though. 1 year at a time for Blake Coleman. McEwen, yep, this guy is going to be one of our assistant captains. We're going to sign him. Let's do a 3-year deal. Yeah, 3 years at 1.4. Cedric Paquette, we're going to release. Kurashev, we're going to release him as well. And I think that's going to be it for center. So there we go. We got everyone that we're going to sign signed, or at least offering. Advanced it up a day. To be honest, I'm not entirely thrilled with the role. But after mulling over, I accept. All right, he accepts. Blomqvist accepts. I'm happy to renew. Brenda Moore, cool. Carl, everyone. Cameron McMillan, it's been a dream of mine to join this team. I will not let you down. A 17-year-old, pretty much coming out of high school, going right to the AHL. Damn. Blake Coleman. It was an easy decision to renew. Ferland renews with us. Zach McEwen. Although I'm interested in principal accession, I'm going to reject offer because of what? Because of dollar amount. There are too many players at my position on your depth chart. Wow. Vivalainen renews. Yulson renews. DiPietro, although I'm interested in principal accession, I'm going to reject off a dollar amount. I'm not happy here, and this team is something I don't want to be a part of anymore. So DiPietro rejecting us. He wants to go into free agency pretty bad, even though it said that he wants to resign. He just wants us to pay him, though. Calvin Cohen accepts. Declan Reeves accepts. Both Reeves accept. Good. Oh, boy. All right. Alrighty. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Do we pay DiPietro, or do we let him walk? Zach McEwen, I want to get signed, though. So we'll give him 2 years, exactly what he wants. 2 years, 1.4 for McEwen. DiPietro. Off a great fucking contract here, you're offering that. You want a 7-year deal. He wants to be locked up long term. I mean, he could be just a solid backup for us, but he's making, that's a lot of money for even a solid backup. So how about we give you that 1-year deal? Again, we'll give you a 1-year deal at 7.8. 7.8 1-year deal, Michael DiPietro. It's a prove-it contract. All right, prove it. Continue. Hedstrom's accepted. Rentoul accepted. Hamelin, Lanen. McEwen still going to reject. DiPietro still going to reject as well. Wow. Both of these guys wanting more money than I'm... God damn it. Come on, just accept. I got 17 million. I got a lot of holes I got to fill up or plug up in this offseason. All right? Got a lot of holes we got to plug up. So we want him. So we'll do a 2-year deal at 1.5 for McEwen. That's a reasonable fourth line payday. DiPietro, I'll give you that money, just not for 7 years. All right? 3 years. I'll give him 8 mil. 8 mil for 2 years, DiPietro. 8 mil for 2 years. 8 mil a season. What are they going to say to me now? McEwen's going to walk. And DiPietro is also going to want to walk. So let's just get on up to free agency. We're not going to be able to sign either of them. We're now going to have to battle John Gellness. We got to get an AHL associates coach as well. Yeah. We're in free agency. We have no goaltender. Let's see. What are we going to have to offer DiPietro? Adam Blomqvist, or Botqvist. Adam Botqvist, offensive defenseman. Could come in. Timothy Liljegren, two-way defenseman, though. Oh, there's some big names here. Kind of loosens up, though, once you get to the UFAs. Goaltending, yeah, we have to go after DiPietro. No one's interested in him. People are more interested. Elite. Elite. What the fluff? That man is not elite. All right, we're gonna do. We gotta offer him a contract. Yeah, 2 years at 8. That's pretty much what we offered him. I'll give him a 1 year, $9 million contract. 1 year, 8.7. 1 year at 8.7, DiPietro. I'm still just giving you that prove it contract. Come back. And then defensively, we're pretty empty. We actually have Sergachev. So Sergachev will be next to Bean. Okay. And then we got John Klenberg still. So that's an offensive defenseman. So we need a defensive defenseman. The top guy is Hajek. All the way down here. Everyone else is an offensive defenseman. So, if we do this, we have to get rid of Klingberg. Get rid of Klingberg and acquire one of these guys. I would want to go after Quinn. Yeah, I would want to go after Quinn Hughes. All defensive pairings, he would be perfect. Quinn Hughes, that's the guy we're going to try to go after. We're going to have to give him a little bit of a payday. He's a top-end defenseman. So that means John Klingberg's going to be gone. Yeah. We're going to have to get rid of John Klingberg. So let's propose a trade. I'm going to go find a trade, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so here we are. We're making another trade to reacquire our winger, Jake DeBrusk, our Conn Smythe winner. We're bringing him back again. Reason being, he's a right-wing sniper, and we really needed it. We really did. We traded him away. And New Jersey, he had a good bounce-back season. Still a -10. He needs to work on that plus-minus. He really does. But the man puts up goals. I mean, he really does put the puck in the back of the net, and he was a big contributor to us winning that Stanley Cup. So we're going to bring him back, as well as acquire the New Jersey Devils first-round pick this year. It's a decent first-round pick. I'm projecting that they're probably going to make it. So this is probably going to be like a teens pick. But we're going to do that, and the New Jersey Devils are going to accept it. We traded Klingberg 3/3, and I believe it was a 5th-round pick this year, or their 6th. Their 6th-round pick this year, 2/3 this year as well, and a 3rd next year. So New Jersey Devils just acquired 3/3. They're 6th for this year back, as well as Klingberg. So there we go. We ship him off to the New Jersey Devils, and right away we're going to use some of that freed up cap space to go out and get ourselves, where is he? Quinn Hughes. 3 other teams are interested in him. All defensive pairings, offensive defensemen, yeah. Quinn Hughes and Jake Bean. Vancouver still interested in him. The Islanders and Florida. Well, if we're going to do this, I want him long term. All right, so he wants $10 million for 5 seasons. But everywhere else, he wants even less. I'm willing to offer him we'll give him a long term. We'll do 7 years. 7. See, now I need to figure out, like, is he going to be happy because I'm offering him more for his asking price for this amount of years? Or is he just going to go based off the salary on his own? On its own. 7-year contract, let's see, 6 brings him to 32. 7 will bring him till he's 33, 34. So this is going to bring him till he's 33, 34. So right as he's going to start digressing. He's an 88 overall. I mean, I would say right around 10 mil for Quinn Hughes. He's still got 1 year of growth potentially. Could possibly get him up into the 90s. If he comes up to the 90s, 10 mil is definitely worth it. At 88, probably 8, 9 mil, right where he's asking. So I'll do 7 years for exactly what he wants for 5. All right, so 7 years at $10.05 million for Quinn Hughes. This is going to be our first like big time free agent acquisition, I think. Yeah. So there we go. We're going to try to get Quinn, but we still need a defensive defenseman to play alongside him. So let's see. Actually, have any of our defensemen grown in the AHL? Let's see. Did anyone get a boost in our AHL squad for defensemen? Let's see. Boys and Hinola, both of them are still at minor top 2. So neither of them are ready for the NHL just yet. At least that's what's telling us. We'll do free agents. We need a defensive defenseman now to go alongside either him or Bean. All right, free agents sort by overall, and it appears that I am glitched. Oh, because I'm only searching by right defenseman. I guess that's glitched. So now we know if you sort by a specific type of defenseman, it won't sort. So let's see. Overall, we need defensive defenseman. Parenko. $5 million defensive defenseman doesn't fit any of our team. Okay. We don't need two-way. Defensive defenseman, Hajak, 20. He's a minus 29 this season. Oh my god. Minus. He had a 1+ season. Oh, the Rangers just also are pretty fucking awful. He doesn't fit any of our lines, though. Defensive defenseman again. Petrie. Jeff Petrie. I think he's going to dive off. He's 38. He's going to dive off. Another defenseman, definitely Pesce. Could go with Pesce. Brett Pesce. Potential role, top 6. Again, doesn't... Oh, they don't think that he's going to fit our lines, though. Lindgren. Defensive pairing number 3. At least we got one defensive pairing, but that means he's probably balance. Chris Tanev, bring Chris Tanev back, but he's 36. He would fit our lines. Let's go back. Chris Tanev, 1-year contract, 2.2. Chris Tanev is coming back. We're bringing back the old squad. So there we go. Tanev going to be there. That's perfect. So now I need some grinders for our 4th line. No, Macwin. I need a grinding right winger. All right, let's see what we got. Grinders. First off, Andrew Shaw. He would fit our top 6. It's not what we need him for. Keep going down. Hathaway, bring him back. Forward line 4, he would fit. Hathaway, yep. Hathaway, we're going to give you a 1-year, $1.2 million deal. Nah. We'll do $1 million. We'll give you what you want. Yeah. 1 year, $1.15 million for Hathaway. Perfect. And then we need a left wing grinder as well. So let's see here. Left wing grinder. Gonna find anyone. There we go. Wagner. Minor checker though. We're getting into players that no. No, doesn't look like we're going to find one. Fourth line depth. No, no grinders for left wingers. All right, can we find a center who plays left wing that's a grinder? Let's see here. Grinder. There we go. Cedric Paquette. He's good on our third line, I think. We're not going to bring him back. We might have no choice but to bring back Cedric Paquette. Grinder again. Zach McEwen. Yes, we need to bring back Zach. I completely forgot that he walked. Zach needs to come back 1 year at $1.55 million. Zach McEwen, come back, please. We need you. You are a great leader in this locker room. You're the first actual leader we've ever had in this locker room. So please come back. So there we go. We're going to offer those contracts. You know what? Any interesting free agents actually? Walk? Like, not two-way. Unrestricted free agents. Oh, right defenseman Shirokov. Yaroslav Shirokov, right defenseman. Defensive defenseman. He's 24 years of age. Low elite. We'll offer a contract for him. Yeah, sure. Two-way defenseman. You guys, I'm okay with. Yeah, 20 at 58. You guys need to be in the 60s, to be honest, if you guys are going to really grow. Likashev, sniper, right wing potential, maybe. You're 24 at 71. Nah, you're not going to do anything. Power forward, no thanks. Sonny, power forward again. Oliver Sonny, power forward. We don't know if he's going to fit our lines. Fourth liner. We'll try to sign Sonny. Two-way contract. Probably playing our AHL though. All right, Corey, 79 again. Left wing sniper. First line. No, we're okay there. Petrie, Foutley, center. Playmaker. We don't need playmakers, though that guy does fit pretty well on all of our lineups, so we'll sign him for a 1-year contract as well. All right, so now let's advance it a couple days. Actually, we need to find that coach, don't we? Coaching staff. What do we need? We need that coach. We need an AHL assistant coach. So AHL assistant coach. Let's go find one. AHL assistant coach. One with good teaching, but is a forward. Forward. There we go. Forward. C potential. 53 years of age. Dolak. No experience as a coach anywhere. 68%, sure. We'll sign him to a contract. 3 years. AHL assistant coach. Steven Dolak. All right. There's that. Okay, and let's keep on moving it up. Let's go 2 weeks. Yeah, let's go 2 weeks. We'll go up to the 15th. So halfway through July. Carolina for Hulson is offering a third and a fourth. I'm going to reject. My sources tell me that your staff chemistry is poor. I'm not willing to join a potential toxic environment. Stefan Dolak rejects me. Wow. 2 fours for Hulson. I'm good. Chris Tanev is extremely happy to come back to Seattle. All right. Zach McEwen is extremely happy to come back. Hathaway extremely happy. Oliver Sun happy. Foudy happy. Shirokov happy. All right. Noah Hulson. Fourth. Come on, I need Quinn Hughes. No, I appreciate your interest, but I've decided to go with another team at this time. You simply have not offered me the dollars. All right. So I guess it was going off the dollar amount, not the years, and plus that. So Quinn Hughes goes to the Florida Panthers. Michael DiPietro, though, we got him for that money. So we're going to cut back. All right, cut back. And I just see that they're trying to trade away Sam Steele, Anaheim. They just tried to trade me Sam Steele, the first line center that just led the league in points. You're trying to trade him. They are. They're trying to trade away the guy that just put up over 100 points in the NHL. 106 points in this past season. They're trying to trade him. 6 years. How's he work? He fits in our top 6. We do have Stützle, though. Stützle could be moved down to the 2nd. That would push Kerfoot out. Galchenyuk's already moved down. What would he have to give up for Steele? Steele. Okay. Skaters. We'll trade you. Got Sopel. Holmstrom. Jackman. Krug, no. What are they? What are all these guys, actually? Sniper, defensive, power, defensive, sniper, playmaker, grinder, sniper. Okay. So all that's fine. Boyce. Defensive defenseman needs to stay. Oh, Boyce. Could play over Tanev, maybe. Could trade him Coleman, Brodin. Trade him Coleman. We just signed Coleman, though. Let's give him our first-round pick. All right, so Seattle's first-round pick, trading over for Sam Steele. Still not enough, so we got to bolster it up a little bit. And we'll throw in... throw in some depth picks as well in this upcoming draft. Isn't efficient enough? All right, that's understandable. So we'll do a first and a second next year. However, you're going to have to give me your third next year, your third this year, and what else can we get? That's about it. Yeah, and a fourth. Too far off the table. All right, boom. Too far. First and a second for Sam Steele. I feel like we're kind of forcing this trade to happen. Nah. I'm not trading for Sam Steele. That's crazy. We have our lineup. We have our lineup being built the way that we want. We have no need to go after Sam Steele. That's right. But we do have a need to go after another offensive defenseman. And we're running out of players. Bring back Torrey Krug, though he didn't really fit. Could go after Gustafsberg. Shane Gustafsberg, power play line 2. Torrey Krug fixed on all our PK lines. Oh, we might have made a mistake trading away Klingberg. Yeah, we definitely made a mistake trading away Klingberg. Sammy Vatanen. Power play line 2. Oh, God. All right. We might have to go after Torrey Krug again. One more season with the Krugster. Yeah. Oh, we should have kept John Klingberg then. Okay. Yeah. Torrey Krug, we'll offer him, he's actually not wanting a lot. 2-year contract at $6 million. We'll give you a 1-year contract at $7 million. Torrey, 1 year, $7 million. So we still get an offensive defenseman. He'll somewhat fit into our lineup. Okay, he's going to be he's not getting top 2 minutes anymore. All right, so that should work. What's happening? Brodin, Yulson for a second and third. No thanks. Yulson, no. Torrey Krug is going to accept our offer. Thank God. So there we go. We get Torrey Krug on our team. Anything else we want? We could go after Panarin. Fits in our bottom 6 lines, though. That's what it's telling us. Cal Foote, 2-way defenseman. Restricted free agents. Who are left for restricted free agents? Locke. Trevor Locke, defensive defenseman. Locke. All PK lines. Defensive defenseman. We want that much. What would I have to give up for that? Oh, we don't even have what it takes. All right, whatever. Sick heart, no. Yeah, no other restricted free agents really tickle my fancy. So that's it, really. That's it for free agency for our team. We are going to have to sign some AHL squad mates, but that's going to be probably once the season, we get actually closer to the season, I have an idea for what we're going to do. So I'm probably going to sign the AHL players in between the episodes. I forgot to show you guys the award winners. So Stanley Cup champions, obviously Anaheim Ducks. Toronto Maple Leafs won the Presidents. Clarence S. Campbell goes to Anaheim Ducks, and the Prince of Wales goes to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Individual awards, Art Ross, Sam Steele. Hart Memorial, Sam Steele. James Norris goes to Rasmus Dahlin. Lady Bing, Sam Steele. Calder Memorial goes to Riesener. Vekashin wins the Conn Smythe. Vezina Trophy goes to Carter Hart. William M. Jennings, Carter Hart. Bill Masterson goes to Dadonov. Jack Adams goes to Davis of the Dallas Stars. Frank J. Selke, Alexander Barkov, Ted Lindsay, Sam Steele, Maurice Richard, Vigilante. And that is it. All right, going into the AHL, this is who won what this year. All right, and then team awards look like that. So that is going to be it for this one, boys. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will let you know all the moves or signings that happen in between this episode and the next, and we're going to jump right into simulation. So, till next time, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.